Hello, happy Friday. It is episode 2 of our podcast coming to you from our car. So grab a lift and catch up with us. So I'm Katie.
I'm Emily.
And I'm Molly.
And we are the Jazz Hands Collective and we're all together today. Woohoo! So we're super happy. Today we are talking about what confidence looks like in our little Jazzies. So Emily's just done her first session with moles at Total Crawley. How did it go, Em? And what did you notice? Can you say that story that you said about?
Yeah, so it was brilliant. I absolutely loved it. I think it's so special seeing such a change in the kids just from day one. Like, this was my first day in there and I already can see that they're transforming from the start of the session to the end.
Excellent.
And the small milestones feel so big, and it's just a really beautiful thing. Like, there was a young kid in there who very much sticks to one of the workers there and doesn't interact a lot, doesn't join in, and within the first sort of 5 minutes he started reaching out for things and he started smiling and he crawled off her lap, and it was really beautiful to see that some people would see that as such a small thing, but we've all done that and we've all given them a space where they can be themselves and break free a little bit.
Did the staff mention it? Did they say anything to you?
Yeah, they said at the start that he might struggle a little bit, and then by the end of it they said this is incredible. The fact that he's not even touching us, he only has to sit on our lap. They said it's massive, so it's really nice to hear.
That's amazing. That's why you're on the team. You just got that magic, like Mo, you got that magic spark of just. It's not easy. We're just saying it's not easy working with children.
No.
I think some people think it's easy. You get dressed up, you wear pom poms, and you go in and you have to give it your all, and then you go, oh yeah, and that's it. I'll invoice them at the end of the month. It's really. Just sometimes you have that special. Don't we go out shopping if we're together, or even if we're not together? Babies just draw, don't they? Go, you must work with children. It's like, how do you know that? So it's that special thing. Moles, what have you got that any particular standout moments this week?
Yeah, I mean the past 2 weeks actually, my SEN children at each nursery. So we've got a few. There's at least one in each nursery. And all 3 children these past 2 weeks have had some sort of confidence thing be brought out in our sessions, or some sort of milestone with us. So in Chessington, I have a little one who very much was not joining in with the sessions, very much was on the sidelines, just watching on, not really engaging. And the past 2 weeks that I've gone in there, he has engaged with scarves, he's had shakers, he's given me cuddles, he's danced with me, sat on my lap with Old MacDonald's Farm, which was like just amazing. And then Mondays, again, very much the little one that very much sits on the sidelines, very, very shy, very, very nervous.
You did amazing, even him this week.
And managed to, there was both of us there, so it was obviously, when there's 2 of you in a room doing a session, it's easier to sort of
make sure everyone's getting involved.
And so I went over and brought him in, and he had a shaker and he had a scarf, and he was then joining in on the action songs, and
he got
the little tambourine that we do in Sleeping Bunnies, and he was singing along, and that was fabulous. And then at Crawley today, again, another little one who very, very shy, normally quite upset when I'm going in, and nervous. The past 2 weeks I've gone in, crouched down, opened my arms, he's come over and given me a cuddle. Last week he literally did not move for the whole session. The whole half an hour I was in there, he did not move, and he actually nearly fell asleep. I'm not sure how, but it's just things like that, building confidence around new people.
Absolutely, and that's what we're about. As well, isn't it? That's the ethos of Jazz Hands. It always was when it was pipsqueaks. It's just about confidence building using the arts, and from little ones. Obviously, I've been in schools this week as well. I had 2 examples really. One, a little girl she trialled at one of my schools and was just amazing. And I sent her mum a video of her dancing with the ribbon. She got up and she performed in front of everybody. Her first set, she's only reception, but she was confident already. So that was great. She's already walked in there. quite confident anyway. But her mum said, yeah, she wouldn't. She said, I didn't expect that the first week.
No.
And
So she must have given her a warm, as you just said, a safe space.
Yeah. And it's good as well to know that it's somewhere where confidence can be nurtured.
Exactly that.
It's very easy for kids to come into an environment and feel like they have to shrink into themselves a little bit. So just giving them the space where they can be as confident and as loud and as big as they want to be without being told that it's too much.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
And that's why show and tell is so important, I think, in our schools that we do.
Yeah,
the show and tell is so important. They come in and most of them are, I've got show and tell, can we do show and tell today? Can we do show and tell today? What do show and tell? And it's like, well, yeah, of course we can do show and tell. And you see throughout the term, at the beginning of the term, a kid that maybe was like, no, I don't want to do it. Then it's like, okay, I'll do it with a friend. Yeah, I'll get a show it with a friend. And then by the end of like the half term, a term, even, you know, a couple of weeks or whatever, or even a year, they come in and they're like, I've got show and tell. And they stand up and they show and tell us what they got.
And it's the circle dance. Another thing I did this week as well with circle dancing, so just a quick warm up. Okay, so you're going to go in? No, I don't want to go in with a friend. No, I don't want to do that. And then by the end of it, not necessarily by the end of that class, but by the end of the term, can I go first? And it's just so lovely to see, and it's amazing. So that was our podcast for today. It's all about confidence in our Jazzies, how we see it, how it shows up. It's not just about being the biggest and the loudest on stage, is it, as we know?
Yeah.
And it's about those little things, you're quite right, it's the small wins, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
That we see, and it's about giving them those stickers for the confidence. Oh, one quick one today. Little boy, he didn't want to share at all. So I took the duck off him and said, got to share the duck. He absolutely screamed. My ears went, oh my lord. But eventually, he shared. We said, well, you shared. And he came up to me and I shared.
Oh,
mate, you shared. I'm so proud of you. Give me a hug. We had a hug and a high five. And he literally got it. It was only 2.
yeah.
So it's just such special moments. So yeah. So Emily, it's been amazing to have you with us today. Look forward to doing it again soon.
Yeah.
Have a lovely week, everybody, and we'll see you next week for episode 3, when some of us will be a lot more rested than we feel today because it's half term. Ciao for now.
Bye.